So Zane, implied in that story is that we need some good weather for those balloons. I'm not sure how it is out there right now.
I mean, it's not very windy. It's very soupy outside, and we're going to have maybe a few storms at times in the morning the next couple of days here as we go into the first part of this new week, Todd. That's something worth noting. Let's break down the chance of severe weather here for the first part of this week. First off, tonight, there is a low-level risk overnight, especially across northern and into eastern Iowa, of an isolated stronger wind gust from some storms that will come out of Minnesota. Similar situation later tomorrow evening and into the overnight hours of Monday into early Tuesday, mainly across northern Iowa. That yellow zone, that level 2 risk of severe weather, that's north of Highway 20 up towards like Highway 3, not quite to Highway 18. And then Tuesday during the evening and then overnight, some more stronger thunderstorms. But none of these are really high-end severe weather risks or anything like that. But the next few nights, don't be shocked if you do get some rainfall here. And during the days, it's going to be hot again. So tomorrow, the heat warning, the extreme heat warning, that's your pink color. That covers most of central Iowa for those heat index values above 110. The heat advisory is back tomorrow in northeast Iowa. So those are kind of the numbers you're working with. Mentioned the fog from Nicole a moment ago. There's some cool fog, though, from our Skycam looking over towards the state capitol building earlier on today. Very shallow layers of fog. All that soupy air, not moving around very much, not much wind. So that was the situation earlier on. Kind of pretty to watch. Wasn't feeling the nicest, and obviously it feels even worse out there right now with all that heat. We've got plenty of sunshine heating us up right now. There are some storms way up in central Minnesota ahead of a boundary along a little wave of energy that's moving up around the worst of the heat. That's the situation over the next few days, is the heat will be locked in place over Iowa, and then little storm systems will kind of ripple around it. So we do have basically a nightly chance of storms. First off tonight, you see those storms up in Minnesota dive to the south and east towards 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, midnight or so. If you're up towards Esterville, Emmitsburg, Algona, and so on, you might get a storm up that direction. And then these are going to head southeast into eastern Iowa overnight and into tomorrow morning. It's a little bit of a question mark how far west they go. Let's say west of I-35. So some of us, Des Moines Metro up to Ames, etc., could see a storm before the sun comes up tomorrow. I wouldn't bank on it, though. Then we get into the heat tomorrow afternoon, lots of sunshine. Then as we go into tomorrow night, here's that next cluster of storms. These are more likely going to go basically west to east along the Iowa-Minnesota border, sag a little bit southward into the state. Remember, that severe weather risk is, let's say, north of Highway 20 for a stronger wind gust or two. A little bit higher chance of that tomorrow night than tonight. Those storms are then gone. We're back to the hot air on Tuesday, although with this boundary steadily moving into the state. Now, northern Iowa, maybe you don't quite get to those triple-digit numbers. The rest of us will for one more day. And then we get our next chance of some storms. This is now Tuesday night and into the wee hours of Wednesday morning. Scattered thunderstorms, maybe an isolated stronger wind gust, maybe an isolated hailstone as well. Definitely the potential of heavy rain, which obviously most of us don't really want at this point. We've been a little bit waterlogged. And then we'll kind of keep the clouds around and some more scattered showers and a few storms during the day on Wednesday too. And look at that temperature drop from 90s to 80s, and then the humidity drops after that, so that by the time we get to Thursday into Friday, big improvement from what we've got tomorrow and Tuesday. So here's it all in front of you. On the 8-day forecast, we go from 100 teens tomorrow for feels like temperatures down to 80s Wednesday, down to 70s by Thursday into Friday. Right now, the back half of the weekend looks drier as well.